In a crowded Cairo museum, young archaeologist Dr. Rashida Hassan discovered a neglected papyrus tucked inside a ceremonial urn. It wasn't a prayer, but a map leading to a valley deep in the desert, marked with the seal of the lost Pharaoh Akhenaten. Pharaoh Akhenaten was a mystery. He'd abandoned Egypt's traditional gods to worship one, the sun disk Aten, and then he and his entire city vanished from history. This map could be the key to finding it. Rashida recruited a team. Then, a skeptical but brilliant linguist, Kofi, a jovial geologist, and Lena, a nimble climber and photographer. They secured funding and set off into the vast, burning desert. The desert tested them immediately. A sandstorm descended, wiping out their tracks and nearly burying their jeeps. They huddled inside, waiting for the furious wind to pass, wondering if the map was a curse. When the storm cleared, the landscape had changed. The wind had exposed the entrance to a hidden canyon, exactly where the map indicated. It was a narrow, rocky passage that wasn't on any modern map. Carved into the canyon walls were giant statues of Akhenaten and his wife, Nefertiti, their features eroded by time, but their imposing presence undiminished. They were the silent guardians of the forgotten path. The canyon opened up, revealing a breathtaking sight, the ghostly outlines of a white city, half buried in sand. Wide streets, foundations of houses, and the skeleton of a massive temple complex stretched out before them. They had found it, Akhetaten, the horizon of Aten. They entered the great temple. Unlike dark, enclosed Egyptian temples, this one was open to the sky, designed to bathe in the sunlight. Broken pillars lay where they had fallen, but the altar to the sun disk remained intact. They walked through the city's market square. The team could almost hear the echoes of ancient merchants. Lena photographed shattered pottery and stone weights still sitting on a counter, frozen in time. They entered a noble's villa. The furniture was dust, but the walls were adorned with stunning, unique artwork. The images showed Akhenaten's family in natural, tender poses under the rays of the Aten, a revolution in Egyptian art. In the villa's backyard, Kofi noticed a pattern in the stone tiles. He pressed one, and with a deep grind, a hidden staircase spiraled down into darkness. It led not to a tomb, but to a secret chamber. The walls were covered in hieroglyphs. Ben translated feverishly. The text wasn't about gods or glory. It was Akhenaten's personal diary, explaining his vision for a society based on truth and light, and his fear of the powerful priests who opposed him. Another text, scrawled hastily by a different hand, told the other side of the story. It was a warning from a loyal priest of Ammonius, describing the chaos that followed the pharaoh's reforms and the plan to erase him from history. They found a workers' village on the city's edge. Here, the story was different. Small artifacts revealed everyday life, children's toys, simple jewelry, and tools. The city wasn't just a pharaoh's dream, it was a home to thousands. Kofi examined the surrounding cliffs. "This is limestone," he said. "It's soluble. There could be caves, tunnels, maybe even where they went." He found a fissure leading underground. The fissure opened into a vast, natural cavern. But it wasn't empty. It was filled with supplies, pottery, and evidence that many people had lived here. This was where Akhenaten's followers had hidden after the city was abandoned.